And live from New York, it's Tuesday night. Yeah, not Saturday night, Tuesday night. Well, hi, folks. First of all, an apology because I think that my videos might not quite be in, well, first of all, there's all that shaking going on because it's handheld. I haven't bought myself a tripod yet. But things are moving much faster than I'm ready for, but that's okay. My apology because my videos are not going to be quite in the chronological order that they're supposed to be, but their titles will tell you which day it is, which day of the competition it is. So, welcome to day 9 of the competition. Woohoo! We're doing great. I think I'm doing great, but I have to tell you, today was hard. It was really hard. Now, remember yesterday? Well, maybe you don't remember because that video hasn't been posted yet, but yesterday I did mention that it was difficult coming out of a rest period onto Monday morning and then hitting the route and running again. I'm not sure if it was just the fact that it was rest period or also that it was my first rest period after intensely working out, so my body is not used to that anymore. Now, I have been in a level of working out with weights and so on before, but this time around I am using some heavier weights and more days because it's 6 days a week of workout. So that's more than I was doing before. I was doing about 3 days a week. It was just a general well-being, good exercise maintenance program or whatever. But because this is a competition or a challenge, it's much more intense. So higher weights, more days. So I'm wondering maybe after 1 week of a high intensity like that, maybe my body is just starting to realize what's going on and it's like, what the heck? Because I have to tell you, today was, the second day after my rest day, and I felt so tired today. I tell you, if I could have stayed in bed all day and just slept all day, I would have done. My alarm was set for 5:30. I turned it off and went right back to sleep. I woke up an hour later, got up, got ready, got all my stuff ready, my meals packed, clothes. I was set to go. And I said to myself, let me just sit down for a minute more. Do you know that I fell asleep? I fell asleep again. I was tired. I was really playing with the idea of not going. But of course, I did push myself and I went because I want to do this. I want to do this. So I just know that, Melissa was saying in our phone call that, when she was training for her competition, some days she would just be in tears. And I can see that because if your body just feels so tired and your mind feels tired and everything, but you just have to keep on pushing yourself, it can bring you to tears. But, whoa, yeah. So I did go, and I'm glad I did because, of course, after I'd done it, I felt good. I did a Zumba class, and I did my program, my weights. I did not do an extra cardio today. I just used the Zumba as my cardio because it was just so hard. It was like my body had hit a wall. It was just so hard to get moving. So I just said, listen, if I can make myself go through this Zumba class, that is a good cardio. It's not as intense as Stairmaster, but it's some kind of cardio. It's some kind of movement. And straight after that, I lifted my weights. And again, there were some heavy weights we were to do today. The lateral pull downs were heavy. We were to use a heavy pull down today, followed by a light pull down. And then we also had to do bent over rows and upright rows. And I started realizing another problem. that I'm encountering. My left knee, my left elbow. It almost feels like tennis elbow, but not yet. My left knee, my left elbow, and my right wrist. So very hard to do push-ups because of my wrist. So you can kind of do a push-up by holding dumbbells so that the pressure is not on your wrist as you lay your hand flat on the ground. But you can also do a chest press. So I had to do a chest press. And because I still wanted to challenge myself, I tried to go as heavy as I could, and just as heavy as my body would let me to do the chest press. So needless to say, or the long and short of my story is that I did a really good workout today, a weight workout today, even though my body felt like I'd hit a wall. But after that, it was hard to go back to work. It was hard to focus. It was hard to think of doing anything else. I did have to cancel an evening appointment because I was just so tired. I could only do one thing, and that was to come home and quickly meal prep and eat my dinner. And here I am. I'm in bed because I was really tired today. So we'll see how tomorrow works out and see how my body is reacting or responding to these intense workouts. Tomorrow is supposed to be HIIT, an optional one. Now, we don't do optional around here. We do not do optional because we're trying to win. Yeah, we're trying to win. So we don't do optional. We'll do it all. So tomorrow's HIIT. Ay. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. One more thing I'll quickly throw in because it popped up on my feed today. Melissa had posted this great interview she had with a 71-year-old bodybuilder lady. We're not talking about Ernestine Shepherd. Ernestine Shepherd is now in her 80s and still looks amazing and still works out. But this is Renee, and I forget her last name, but her name is Renee. And I'm going to add the link to the video below in the description because it was so amazing. This woman is gorgeous and her body is amazing. And she is 71 years old and she was speaking some truths. Girl, she was speaking some truths about women in the gym at our age. Listen, nothing is impossible. Women are the most amazing creatures. You know this? We are able to give birth. We are able to have careers and give birth. We are able to do all kinds of things, all the work that needs to be done, have careers and give birth and raise those kids and do this and do that and do this. We are great partners. We are great friends. We are sisters. We are mothers. We are aunts. We are amazing. And we just don't believe in ourselves. We just don't believe in ourselves. But like Renee said, and it's funny because she said something that I think I said in my weekend video about that when you go to the gym, when you do it, you just feel so good because you did something. You feel you are worthy. You're worthy of your own attention. You're worthy of your investment in yourself. It's an amazing feeling. And yeah, I'm not yet a bodybuilder, a seasoned bodybuilder. I'm not yet. I haven't competed. I'm nowhere near that. But, I guess I never mentioned to you guys that I am interested in doing that. Yes, the beginning of all this was that I was actually really motivated by Ernestine Shepherd. And I really wanted to become a bodybuilder because I wanted originally, I had run the New York City Marathon, and I was like, oh yeah, overcame this challenge, I'm going to do it again. And then I had foot injuries subsequently over and over again. And so I have not been able to get back into running. And so it's so funny that Renee's story is similar because she used to be a runner and then she had to stop running. And that's how she got into working out with weights. And then, eventually she became a bodybuilder, a competition in competition. Well, I do. I do want to get into competition. That is the end goal. I am nervous about the bikini thing. I don't think I've ever really worn a bikini. Maybe the last time I wore a bikini, I was maybe 8 years old. You know, that little body with nothing on it, I could wear a bikini. But as soon as I developed any kind of bulges and things, I was always in a full suit. And so even imagining myself in a bikini is kind of otherworldly. But with a body like Renee's or Melissa's or Ernestine's, what? That would be amazing just to even get to that point. Okay, all right, I'm going too far. Just to get to the end of this 2-month challenge will be amazing. I'll be so proud of myself. I'll be so proud of myself. And I think you'll be proud of me too. And I hope it motivates you to take charge and do something in your life also. Anyway, more later. I have rambled on a little too long today. I apologize if this was long, but I hope it was somewhat interesting. I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Have a great night. I cannot wait to shut my eyes, and looking forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye for now. Good night. Whoa.